Hey, so back in May, on May 24th specifically, I took my Pentax fisheye out for a walk. And now I've finally decided to go ahead and make a quick vlog on it. I hope you enjoy. So I've just come back from my walk. This is what I took with me. I went down to the Uptown, took some photos of buildings and stuff. That was the plan at least. I took my trusty A7 III with a Contarex 135 f2.8 lens from the 60s, I believe. It's a huge chunk of a lens with this 3D printed hood. Oops, apologies for that. Yeah, it's not a very sharp lens given that it's 70 plus years old, but I wanted to try it out with some black and white creative style to see what kinds of images we could make. And I took with me my trusty Pentax ME Super, and on this I mounted the Fisheye 17mm f4. I really like this fisheye lens because for film photography, especially for black and white film photography, since it includes filters built into the lens, so it's very easy. You just look down here to switch. It's on skylight right now. You can easily switch to yellow, no filter, UV, and orange. This lets you obviously get those filter effects without having to carry another filter outside. It's great. I think this is probably the first time I'm trying it out on film. Kodak 400 Tri-X. Hopefully the results are somewhat usable after we develop it. Let's take a photo of this tree, of the fisheye. There's also this big tree here. I'm gonna try and take a low fisheye shot of these dandelions. Maybe get some of the soil in the back. Don't know what, probably won't look great, but what I like about this pool is that it goes from blue to gray. I'm gonna try this with a yellow filter and make the blue darker. Maybe that'll be interesting. There's also this tree over here. See what we can find with that too. I realized the lens also has an orange filter, so I took on with that too. And I took a photo of this tree, though I don't think that one will turn out any good. I love the look of this house, but unfortunately, I'll take a photo, but I'm pretty nervous taking photos of people's houses in public. But shh. I love how tilted this pole is. Wonderfully tilted. Can I take a photo of it? I love photos of cranes. Let's take one with the 135. It's about as close as I can get. It's a fence, obviously. So I'm going to see if I can take a photo with the fisheye. The construction site looks like. I As I hit Uptown, I took this photo of a local taco restaurant, followed by these shots of this building called the Atrium, which I've photographed many times because it's pretty. Then we hit Uptown. I think this shot is one of my favorites. I don't know, I just like it. Just walking around town, taking photos of random buildings. Love that clock tower. Try taking a few with the orange filter on the fisheye. So took a photo of that staircase. So awkward trying to talk to the camera while people are walking about. We're gonna take one of this vape store at the fisheye too. A photo of the famous cinema. I haven't actually been in here before. No, it's starting to get dark. I finish this roll before it gets too dark to shoot it. At least I can go down to about 1/30 or 1/20 pretty easily on the shutter speed. We're shooting ISO 400 film. So at f4 it should be reasonably okay to drop down. I've been trying to shoot at f8. But the filter does add some effect as well. Taken photos of these lions so many times. $695. That's a pricey menu though. That's why you get some decimal points in there. Just round it up to $7 menu, please. I wonder if orange filter will not make those greens nice and dark next to the whites. Took a photo of this old indie bookstore. Damn, your bro's getting hungry. Also, I wish I had a red filter on this lens. I took photos of this lounge place. I'm at 36. So maybe there's 1 or 2 photos left. Really wish I could take some slower shutter speed photos at a higher aperture as it gets darker. Capture the sun stars from city lights. But we'll see. Other shot. I wonder if I can do something with those lights inside. Trying to decide how to take sunstar photos. I've already taken 2 or 3 photos above 36, so definitely exceeded that. Do I want to get darker? It's already at like 1/30 shutter speed at f8, f11. Which is fine, but I love these lights and the colors. Almost a shame they're shooting black and white. Yeah, roll finished. This No more free shots on this roll of 36 film. So I'm gonna put this camera away. Hopefully those photos, some of them are at least okay. I think I'm just gonna grab a shawarma even though there's so much food at home. While waiting for my shawarma, I went and took some photos of the parking lot's streetlights. I rather like the way the Contarex renders the glow. So yeah, that was my short little walk around Uptown. I hope you guys enjoyed the photos. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.